Well, if you couldn't make it down to Florida, you are probably making other plans to watch the game, maybe even heading down to Power and Light. If that is the case, you will not be alone. Downtown was already hopping tonight, and tomorrow, just hold on to your socks. Thousands are expected to pack into P&L for the game. Organizers are even shutting down several streets for extra room, and that could cause some backups. KCTV5's Greg Payne shares what you need to know to make it on time for kickoff.
Now, the end goal is to make it right here to the Power and Light District to watch the Super Bowl, but it might be a little bit difficult getting here because there's going to be so many people, but there's a slew of options to get right to this spot. Yeah, Uber, you here? Okay, about 10-15 minutes. All right, that sounds good to me. How about you guys? Well, ride sharing is actually going to be a very good option during this period of time, but you have to be mindful. With so many people out, there's going to be so many people calling to try to get a ride share. The prices might be jacked up, and also it might take a little bit longer for your rides to come. So make sure you stay patient. With it being so busy tomorrow, you might not be able to find the convenient street parking. You might notice out-of-towners, you'll notice those signs right there that say no parking. There's a lot of them, but there will be event parking, but just make sure you get here early and you have your wallets ready. You could either walk, or if you don't want to walk, you could go by a little bit faster on one of these. Whew. I had to get off that scooter. Now, if you want to change the speed, you don't necessarily want the wind blowing in your hair, and you want something that's actually free, the streetcar is a great option, which they start running at 7 o'clock in the morning, and they're hopefully adding a fourth one, which that means a lot more availability. Now, if you want to go a little bit further than the KC streetcar can take you, then of course you can take the city bus. Just have your $1.50 ready, and they can take you to wherever spot you want to go. Now, we're starting to dwindle down on our options to get to the Power and Light District, but who doesn't like an old bicycle ride? But once again, don't drink and drive. Well, all roads lead right back here to the Power and Light District. And as you can see, when we first started, it was light out. Now it's dark, but that just means that there are plenty of options to be able to get to the Power and Light District to watch the Super Bowl. But two things. One, please, 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 no matter what you do, do not drink and drive. And also, go Chiefs. Reporting here in Kansas City, I'm Greg Payne for KCTV5 News.
Go Chiefs is right. Great advice, Greg. Thanks for that.